All right. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Is there a way to set all items to market value and loot analyzer? I'm afraid there isn't. Not super easily. There's a way you can download a file from somebody else and switch it in like your character data for your character and to copy like one-to-one someone else's settings for their market values and stuff. Unfortunately, no, there isn't like a very easy way to just switch everything. That would be very, very nice. You can just consider going into Cyclopedia items. Where is it? Here. And just go through everything and just go bam, 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 switch all to market average like that. It's, it takes a while, especially for creature products because there's so many of them. But no easy solution, I'm afraid. Shema Arg. Hello, Tiger. Do you have one on Tibia Power for us to get it? No, I do not. I may consider open sourcing something like that, but it's I don't know. The person who I got it from originally was Yukicha. He's a guy who he makes some YouTube videos and some kick streams. Oh, Yasia is on. Do I have anything for Yasia? Maybe on my monk. I think I have some stuff for Yasia on my monk. I'll try to come back here later. No, honestly, your best bet right now is just to go through everything and switch it to market values. And no, there isn't an easy way. I do hope this is a nice quality of life feature. I think Tipsoft should add to the game somehow because it is very manual and annoying to switch between like market and NPC prices. They did make that change, but apparently if you uninstalled it with Tibia client and reinstall it all fresh, then by default everything is market prices. But I feel like it wouldn't be for any existing characters. It would be for new characters anyway. So I'm not sure. I'm afraid there isn't a good solution for you. All right, we go in Winter Court for the first time. As you can see. Maybe I should get some more potions. Yeah, let me get some more potions. Actually, I think I need some more. Have I liked the update so far? Yeah, it's all right. I honestly, it's probably one of the weakest updates. It's not like been any quality of life stuff, which is disappointing. Well, it's not too bad. The echo raids are kind of interesting, I think. The proficiencies are kind of okay, but again, nothing too exciting. I don't know. It's all right, you know? It's all right. I don't really care that much. No cast on crit. Yeah. Maybe next update. We'll finally get cast on crit. Homing missile on crit. Tried reinstalling because I read that as well. No luck. Yeah. It's I don't know. I don't know. Tipsoft is a little weird about this market prices, NPC prices. Like they should improve the usability of that. So no, I'm afraid you'll just literally have to go through everything. Wherever you hunt, just switch everything to market prices, especially for creature products. Oh, let me just grab my coffee. I forgot I left at the coffee machine. How's your summer going, Tiger? You must have a lot of time, huh? I am planning to make a monk video. Yeah, I just think people may be disappointed with the video, not because I'm going to say that he's the best vocation ever, but I'm not going to go into as much detail as people are giving me in the Discord. I'll use it all, but I'm not planning to be giving Tipsoft ideas of what to change. I want to talk more about the issues with the monk rather than the solutions. It's difficult to come up with solutions, but it's easy to complain and talk about the issues, you know? That's what I'm going to do. All right. Percent base damage on a spell is better than crit chance and crit damage. Yes. No, you're not missing anything. The only exception is death spells on Sorcerer because you have the extra crit damage built in into the death stance. So I imagine that the crit chance is better. And maybe for the energy ones, because you have more crit chance, maybe the crit damage is better because it scales with it. Not sure. How are we doing this morning? It's already afternoon for me, but yeah, all good. All good. Just a nice rainy Sunday. I can't see the level of the character. It's right here, top right. Skills, level 278. You can also see it under the HP bar here on the top left. All right, I'll start off with the prismatic ring. I also need to figure out a lap first. I don't yet have access behind the teleport, but to be honest, I don't think I'm exactly going to need it. So we'll see. I think I probably don't need to go inside. I'm planning to do this floor, -1. And then maybe the left-hand side of the upper floors. I don't want to do the right-hand side because the corridors are too tight there, I think, for my level. So let's see. Ooh. Let me see what sort of lap I can come up with. I've got an idea in my head, and I'll try it. And oh shit! Not sure if I'm going to be using the glacier amulets, because they will be going very, very quickly. I'm kind of tempted to buy the lion amulet, not because it's better than glacier, but because it's permanent and I don't need to worry about switching it. Because if I'm going to be having switching glaciers like every 2 minutes, it's a little annoying. First buffer proc. No problem. No problem. Whoop. Second buffer proc. It's going to be good. When am I going to be playing ED? In about 5 months. I'm still going to be Druid, Paladin first. Ah! All right. Yeah, I gotta be a little bit more careful, I think, in that -1 level. MS2 OP because you're immortal. Honestly, hey Divino, I honestly proc buffer so often. It's like a little outrageous. I proc it about 10, 12 times a day and still barely ever die. I did die the other day. Where did I die? Oh, I died at Where Tigers -2. Oh! Thanks so much. Thanks so much for the Prime sub. Duck Saga? Thank you. Thanks so much. All right, so what I'm thinking is, now I've cleared this level 0 and -1, I'm going to levitate up here. Because this floor is usually good enough. It's quite wide. I'll try and pull everything out and get it back to the staircase. And then we'll pop for the floor above as well. Although I'm a little scared of that one because that one has a lot of soul broken harbingers. But we'll give it a go, you know? I love buffer, honestly. But buffer, I like buffer more than any other change for the mages, definitely. It allows you to play in such a much nicer way. All right, here we go. Now let's see if we can do this floor. This floor I'm a little worried about. These guys hurt a lot, but we can try. Just this pull. Yeah, it looks all right. And now let's see if I can go back down. And if there's going to be respawn already on the main floor. Because that could be my lap. I can extend this floor quite a bit. I can add extra couple pulls here. But I want to see if this is enough, and if I can just go back down and reset here, or if that was too fast. Let's see. Looks like it may have been a little too fast. I think there's normally more monsters than this here. New servers, solo ED, yeah. If a new server is going to be... Yeah, I think we overkilled. I'm going to have to kill more on the top floor. Yeah, if I was to play on a new server now, I'd play an ED as well. And I think I'm almost tempted for my ED playthrough. If it aligns that there's going to be a non-PvP server coming out around the time I want to play an ED, yeah, I may consider playing an ED on a new server indeed. What level for RP here? I don't know. I think 300 RP can probably come here now after rebalance. Oh, nice wave. Thought it was Echo next. You'd get PK'd a lot on PvP? I don't think so. I don't know. It doesn't seem like... EU servers are not very PvP heavy, you know? Even the PvP servers, I think, are fairly calm. I don't want to play PvP anyways. I would wait for a non-PvP server. It's not because I think like people would target me necessarily. Although maybe someone would, but... It's largely that I just don't want to engage in the PvP mechanics. 350 EK good here? Yes, if you've got a nice fire weapon. For example, if you're in Sword and you've got the Eldritch Claymore, then yeah, I think you can definitely come here from 300. Okay, we're definitely overkilling somewhat, so I need to make an adjustment. I wonder if... Can I come up here? No. I think what I'm going to do... I'll still go up here, but I'll just make more pulls on the top floor. I think that was the main problem. Yeah, there's not full respawn. We need to make... Need to kill more. Weapon perks are really worthy to change on low levels? No, not really. I would change one on if you're an MS or Druid. Thank you, Cherky. Thanks so much. Thank you for the 4-month T2 sub. Thank you. Thanks so much, Cherky. Appreciate it. On Cobra Wand and on Cobra Rod for Druid and on Lion Wand for the Sorcerer, I would reroll the +3 HP and the Proficiency 1 because it's kind of useless. I wouldn't really bother upgrading anything though, unless you manage to get the very best one, which is damage of your highest combat, damage for spells, because you know the upgrade stays for other weapons too. Okay, so let's see if we can go up here and make a bigger pull here, right? With these monsters as well. And then maybe even... and maybe even add an extra Soul Broken Harbinger pull on the right-hand side of this floor. What happened with the monk? Nothing. He's still there. We're going to sell it probably, though. Shema Tofik. Yep. Yes, indeed, Cherky. That is my rotation for a place like this. Okay, so is there more Harbingers here? My fire rotation is just Fire Wave and Death Echo, indeed. Do I go down here and kill this pull? I don't... This one is a little bit too... I feel like I'm going to get myself trapped here. This is the problem. This corridor should be 1 SQM wider. I think I don't like this one. It's too narrow for me to kite properly. Unless I can do something like this. Maybe. Yeah, I guess that's okay. I guess we can... If we're struggling with respawn, I guess I can do that. And now levitate down and restart from the center. Yeah, that can work. Good morning. Is it late to start this game? There's new servers coming out all the time. You can always try and be the best on new servers. So no, you're all good. It is an old game, but still plenty fun. It's not the... No, it's got nothing to do with the monk power level. It just hasn't changed very much, and I want to play other vocations, that's all. The monk is still fine, in my opinion. Any chance to get your playlist? This is Discover Weekly. Discover Weekly on Spotify. I think Discover Weekly is the same for everybody. No, it's a global playlist, I think. Not sure how it works. How would rotation be with energy stance? It depends. Usually I do on this level I will do enlarged energy wave into Death Echo into 2 runes. But that depends on spot, because you might be able to do like enlarged energy wave into fire wave into Death Echo into fire wave as well. I wouldn't use the beam though on this level. They've reeled on the beam dirty with the nerf. Oh, I'm off cap already. Am I picking up something? Oh! And picking up something heavy. Oh, it's like night axes and night legs, tower shields. What do we skip? And the ice rapiers even weigh a lot, right? 1k per 15 Oz. Night legs 5k per 70. So night legs and ice rapiers around the same efficiency. What else do we have? Night axes 2k for 59. Okay, ditch the night axes. Let me add them to the loot list. I don't want the night axes. Next in line will be the night legs. It's custom for you, weekly? Oh, okay. So, well, either way, I can't exactly share it because it's just Discover Weekly. I don't think that is shareable. I guess I could make a custom playlist out of it and then share that. But I don't really want to. Okay. I think once I figure out... okay. Once I figure out a proper lap, I think we're going to be doing... We're going to be doing over 4kk raw here, which is pretty good on this level. Of course, this scales pretty nicely all the way up to like 6kk raw and higher level. Okay, here I don't want to pull too much on this floor, because if I pull too much, then even buffer won't save me. It's not coming home? No, but it is... the 3rd place is coming home, the bronze medal. I didn't watch the game last night, but I woke up and I checked the score this morning. Couldn't quite believe it. You play with shield and sword, noob knight, level 109. A very good knight. Yeah, so actually these days after the rebalance, using one-handed and shield is actually the recommended way to play, so you're doing fine. And the rotation would be Ixori Gran, Ixori Min. And then I believe shield slam. I believe you skip the regular Ixori these days. I can't remember exactly. I haven't yet. I'll be playing through that rotation soon enough. I'll be playing through that level range soon enough on an EK. But yeah, I believe you give up the Xori and the rotation now on like a level 100. Okay, here it gets a bit tight with the Soul Broken, so I need to be a little wary. Okay, now down here. Still not sure if I want to be doing this pull, but I guess it's all right. I guess I can just drag it all the way north. I suppose I could go down here, actually. I don't need to levitate down. I can clear around here and go down. Oh yeah, I forgot that I never go down this staircase. I think it actually works quite nicely though. Oh yeah. Do you live in the UK? No. I used to for a long time. I have a British passport and everything, but no, I don't live there anymore. Off cap again. Damn it. Nice profit. What? 1.5 KK per hour. If only I could cap it all. I think I have to skip maybe the ice rapiers too. And the night legs. All right, I'm repopping boost. And I'm restarting the analyzer. Because I feel like I've got the lap now. I think I've got the lap. Let's now try. Spain or Argentina? I'm kind of indifferent. I feel like Spain are gonna win, but I don't mind too much. Messi winning twice to finish his career, twice in a row to finish his career would be pretty cool for him, but not that bothered either way. Which weapon to replace for the EK? I don't know. I'm working on a tool for Tibia Pal where I'm gonna have the perks listed for each weapon for each vocation, which should be replaced because there's so many people asking about it. I'm gonna make a reference in Tibia Pal for each vocation for each of the top weapons. But it's probably going to be another few more days until I have it published. Until what level are I using Dwarven Armor? I feel like until like 600 it's the once I have Soul Mantle. Yeah, basically until I have Soul Mantles, I guess 400. Soul Mantle is better than the Dwarven Armor. Until I have Soul Mantle, Dwarven Armor is often the best. Nightshade. No longer you have to turn to wave. When you select a target, the wave will place it on your creature. Yes. Well, it's called auto-aim in Tibia. And yes, I know all about it. You don't need to tell me about it. It's just not reliable enough with the targeting. And it's still better to manually aim. I'm just not very good at clicking the right target. Indeed, there you go. I'm an inferior player. Is there a new guide for new play? Is there a guide for new players? I don't think so. There's nothing like a Tibia starter kit for new players because there's not very many, so there's not much demand for it. I'm afraid. So no one's really going out the way to make something like that. Lots of people use auto aim and they like it, so it's just not. It's not optimal if you really want to push the numbers. You know, that's all. Whoop. Those damn arachnophobicas, dude. Skyclops, I'm working on exactly that, but on Tibia, pal. I'm not gonna make a guide or a video on it because that's gonna get dated very quickly. This is the sort of thing that can just be a written reference on Tibia, pal. So that's where I'll publish it. Much easier to navigate for all vocations as well. Gonna take me a few more days probably to get it published though. Do you use mouse button to cast spells? Yep. 8-level paladin, 115 distance. Probably around 1 KTC. Although that is also going to be server type dependent. On Secura, probably not very much. God damn it. Keep messing up the waves. But on a green battle eye, probably a little bit more. You can check a history of auctions on xevopan.com and use that as a guide so you don't overpay. Hey, Luquinho. Right, after getting 2 buffer procs in like the first minute, we've kind of settled down. A little less crazy now. The loot is very heavy here, though. I'm definitely not picking up a bunch of stuff. All right, let me have a drink of coffee. When buffs for EK? Maybe after the Xori min nerfs. How is it possible that every one of my death echoes is a fire echo? I am in the fire mastery, which converts your spell element. As long as you alternate them. You keep your golden helmet, Tiger. You can have your golden helmet. Or horned helmet or magic longsword or whatever the hell. I'm happy on my permanently merged servers. It's all good. What vocation do you plan to play next? Paladin. After that, the plan is Druid, although that is still up in the air. Like, I could still go, I could still go for EK after the Paladin. I'm not 100% sure. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is that my EK is being offline trained now for a long time. And the longer I wait, the higher skill he's going to have. And the more people will complain about the skills. I kind of want to rush it, but I also want to play Druid. I don't know what's going to be more interesting for more people. Whether I kind of feel like EK would be more interesting for more people. Druid would be kind of interesting, but I think more people play EK and be more interested in the EK playthrough. Maybe I'll just save the Druid for like a new server playthrough at some point. I am originally known as an EK player, so I do have a fair amount of EK audience as well. And, you know, EK is pretty damn chill as well. It's not like I would be super struggling with the EK, I think. So I could probably still stream fairly comfortably. Have you ever been 1K plus? No, my highest level is my monk, 840. Yo, it weighs so much. I hate throwing out loot, but no alternative here. I mean, I wouldn't be playing on high skills. I mean, my baby EK has 104 swords, so it's hardly like crazy. But you know, if I leave it another X months, they'll be like 110 or something, right? And then people will be probably a little upset. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, like, or maybe I'll play Druid and EK at the same time. Don't know. We'll see. It's definitely going to be Paladin next. The Paladin will probably go pretty quickly too. Oh, shit. That was a random tree there. Couldn't walk through. I definitely hate having to change the Glacier amulets all the time. I think I will go for... If there's a Lion amulet on the market, I'll probably get the Lion amulet. That's the one that gives you permanent 3% Fizz res and 7% Ice res. It's definitely not as good as the Glacier amulet, but it's not too far off, and it doesn't, you know, it doesn't run out. Just train club if you don't want to get too high on sword. Well, on the other hand, I don't really want to be wasting this skill, because if that EK I'm going to take to like level, you know, 600 plus, I do still want to have the, you know, a reasonable skill on it. Maybe I just level it to like 200, so it's not as big of a deal. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Saran. Imbu for the backpack. Yeah, I haven't really needed it until now. This is like the first respawn where I'm finding I have got an issue with cap. I remember this being the case like in the past as well. Some Winter Court definitely has a lot of fairly heavy loot. We're getting an Imbu just for that? I'm not sure. All right, so just from playing around, it looks like it's about 4K raw at this level, which is, yeah, it's pretty good. I can do more at a few respawns. The best respawn so far I've been able to do is Warzone 5. And I was doing about 4.4K raw. That was the best one. Then we had Oromond Wildlife Raid, on which I was doing, I believe, 4.2. But that one, you know, super awkward and only active like sometimes for like 20 minutes. So not that relevant. I think I was doing over 4 at Burster Spectres and at Ripper Spectres and Venor. But that one I gave up after 6 minutes. It was too difficult. I went to the Arachnos and Rippers in Venor when I was doing access to Buried Cathedral. And yeah, I could hunt there, but it was very much on the edge. I found it a little unsettling being in like buffer every 30 seconds. So what about Crypt Warriors? I think it's too low level as well. I've got it for 400 plus. Maybe with like double powerful Death Imbue, you could do it, but I don't think so. I cannot recommend it for level 300 plus. I think it's too dangerous. Ormond Wildlife Raid is the most fun spawn. The mechanic is super annoying though. Yep. It is fun, but also it's a little chaotic with all the summons and stuff. It was actually surprisingly dangerous because, you know, you can quite easily get boxed there running between like the horde of monsters. And on this level, you know, you don't have such a high HP pool that if you get boxed on Wildlife Raid, it's like a little dangerous. By the way, we're gonna burn this boost that I have still another like 50 minutes or something, I think. And then we're gonna try and do some... I think I might do a Scarlett and Oberon Access solo. For fun content, you know? Although, we'll see. We'll see how it's going. I may change my mind. I do have that to do. I was going to do it for Crypt Warriors access, indeed. But now I'm thinking, now if I need it for level 400, I don't know if I do need the accesses yet. I would like to check the Warzone 5 VOD. There's no VOD. There is no VOD. I went there as soon as I hit 269. As soon as I got two on Death Echo. Once you go your T1 Death Echo, you can go Warzone 5. It's pretty difficult, but it's not too bad. I do catch buffer every now and then, but it's, you know, I hunted there for about 3 hours. I haven't died a single time, so it's not too bad. It's probably similar difficulty to what I'm doing now, this Winter Court. Like, you know, I will catch red HP fairly often, but it's not like I die all the time. Yes, thank you, Javier. Except I'm not gonna do that. It totally messes up my rotation, and it's extremely hard to use. And I would have to give up. Well, I wouldn't have to give up anything, except I don't actually even have Beam Mastery yet because I don't have the right level. I still need another at least 5 levels before I can get Beam Mastery. Anyway, still won't be using it here. Come for 15 seconds to portal. I don't have portal access. One sec, JS. If I like to change the spots and mostly play for Bounty and Bestiary, what EU Orange non-PvP server would you recommend? I'm Polish. I think the only non-dominated one is... Oh, here we go. Look at that. Intricate featherweight scroll. Thank you. Thank you, JS. Let's stick that on. All right, we got some extra camp. Thank you. More loot. Woohoo! Thank you. I don't know much about Orange servers. From what I hear, they're all kind of garbage. Dominated to some extent. Secura is your, you know, sort of free-for-all. But then that has its own problems too. So I can't exactly recommend Secura. Not even close. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know where to duo on an EK RP level 130. Probably wherever the EK can play solo. Oh, I think we had another buffer proc there. So you probably just want to go Edron Heroes or Carlin Cults or whatever, or Barkless or something. Wherever the EK would be gaining the highest experience. Can you help me create a multi-action spell rotation for Monk 250? Yeah, Chain Penance, Greater Flurry of Blows, Thousand Fist Blows. That's your multi-action. Don't have possibility to do level 3 cap. That's okay. That's no problem. Level 3 costs a whole ton as well, so don't worry. Level 2 is more than enough. I don't normally like the cap imbues. I really wish I saw a recommendation. I don't know whose recommendation this was. Maybe it was even Luquinho, but I saw a proposal somewhere that they should change the cap imbue to only go down when you're not in a protection zone. So if you like AFK and depot and houses and whatever, your cap imbue does not go down. And then I would actually use them. I think that's awesome. I think that's a great suggestion because, you know, whenever I'm not in a protection zone, then yeah, I'm actually using it, right? Whenever, oh shit. Whenever I'm out of protection zone, then I'm usually hunting or doing something, so it's valid for it to be active. And when I'm in protection zone, then, you know, I'm never doing anything that requires me to have extra cap. So yeah, I thought that was a really good solution to make the cap imbue not feel so wasteful, you know, and not have to mess around with the backpacks. If they implemented that, I would actually be using cap imbues a whole lot more often. But, you know, as all the other proposals on the proposal board, it's going to go unseen by Tipsoft, so... Is Sorcerer level 280 stronger than EK? 4K K Raw seems too good. EK can do that at Yalaha Grim Reapers. And probably at Burster Spectres too. Okay, let's see, it's quite a lot of monsters here. There we go. I don't know. I think Sorcerer, EK, and Paladin are pretty close here. And I'm sure, like, a Druid can do more than that as well, at, like, Chapter 4 or something, no? I think everybody's pretty well balanced these days at this level range. What's your opinion on MSXED for solo players post rework? Well, it's all about the playstyle. The results are somewhat similar. MS scale is a bit harder. But it's all about the playstyle. If you want a nice, relaxed, chill playstyle, then you go for Druid. If you like skill expression and power expression, then you can go for MS. Not for everybody, though. Do you think proficiency in Sanguid Rod called Forked Thorns 1% base damage is worth upgrading? I don't know. I don't know. This is not something that you can just answer just from thinking about it, you know? This is something that you literally need to plug into a calculator with everything else about your character and see, because I don't think there's anybody who has enough mental game knowledge and mathematics in the head to be able to tell you what's worth and what isn't worth. I definitely know that the percentage of combat skills is a good one because I keep hearing about it, but I don't know if any of the other ones are good, and if they are, then how good. EK was better pre-vocation balance. Is that true? No, it's bullshit. Don't listen to anybody saying that. What perks I can get in proficiency? You can see it in the client. I'm sure you can see it on some websites as well, but you can just see it in the client if you open the right menu. If you go into the shaping menu, there's like a little button where you can click, and it shows you the available options. All the available options for your vocation. Out of cap again. Damn it. MS gameplay seems so fun. It is. It is actually fun. It is fun, but absolutely, definitely exhausting. And definitely not for everybody. Yes, Monk wouldn't have the cap issues, indeed. Monk, have you seen Monk's capacity? It's crazy, dude. They can't keep getting away with it. It's just free stats for nothing, you know? Damn monks. Forum says everyone is bad. Yeah, according to everyone when they talk about their own vocation. It's like Schrodinger's vocation, you know. Your vocation sucks while everybody else's vocation is OP. Except every vocation has that perception, so I wonder, you know? I wonder how that works. Except monks, yes. Nobody nobody says the monk is OP. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a quick refill and check for that lion amulet. And we'll sort out the cap issues as well. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like I'll be able to do about 4k raw here. And this is with, you know, no charms, no praise, no nothing. I do think I probably want to have that prismatic ring. A profit is nice enough that I can afford the prismatic ring. I believe EK does less EXP than RPN mages at higher levels for sure. On low levels, EK is very strong. At a few respawns where it makes sense for him. I got a level 300 MS and I'm learning how to play. What do you suggest I go hunt? I think book worlds are pretty good. Book world chapter 3 and 4 are pretty good for learning MS. In those respawns, you would go Death Echo, Fire Wave rotation with a 4-second Death Echo. For an energy respawn, if you're up to it, I think Occupied Sanctuary. No, sorry, Ixupan Last Stand is a nice respawn. Cobras? You won't have cap problems if you avoid Ice Rape. I already added it to my skipped list, and I still have problems. Oh my god, Buddle, stop drinking, buddy. Oh god. Or it was just a bunch of crybabies that don't know how to play the game. No comment. All right, lion amulet. Let's see. Nope. Unfortunately, none on the market. Anyone on Kalanta got one and wants to send it to me for 1 hour? What is the best perk to choose in weapon proficiency? Without knowing anything about you, your vocation, or your level, it's going to be highest. It's going to be percentage of combat, highest combat skill as damage for your spells. Rubinos has one. Is he available right now? What's he doing? It's all right. I don't want to bother him. He's probably doing his bounties. It's all right. We can keep on with the glaciers. Green market. Yes, Tiger. Green market. Yes. This is no Sakura, but I'd rather a dead market and a dead server than whatever the hell Sakura and stuff is. I thought you thought I was referring to Echo Raid. Oh no. I'm on that sorcerer hype. Tipsoft likes the Echo word these days. Plot twist: EKs have insane high skill damage now. Drake, sorry, I know. Look, I have two EKs. Let me just relog and I'll show. I have two EKs waiting. So I have a Kuznia Baby Knight. This is a level 52 EK. This is the one I would be like starting the journey with. And he has 104 skill. He has 100 base plus 4 loyalty. So 104. Which, is pretty high for level 52. It's not that high for like a level 150. But for level 52, it's obviously pretty high. But then nobody really cares all that much about this level range. So I guess it's not that important. Then I have another one, though. This bad boy, where is he? Here. This guy's been offline training for like years. He has, he's level 219. And he has 124 sword. 119 base plus 5 loyalty. So this one's, this one's pretty good, right? 124 on a level 219. People are gonna be annoyed if I play this one, and it's like I kind of want to play this one because he's got such high skills, and it's a shame not to play him. But I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do. I haven't decided. Go Antigua full RPG? Not for me. Not an RPG player. Just don't use Utito. Yeah. Don't use Utito. Good point. Played a good EK. Well, 124 sword. I feel like that's okay for like a level 400 plus. So what I might do is I might play that baby EK, get him up to like level 300, record all the level 300 spots. So that will cover like, with like 105 to 110 skill, I'll cover everything up to like level 300. Then I'll switch to this one, level this one to 400 and only record like level 400 plus stuff with this one with 124 skill. It's still high, but I feel like it's kind of more acceptable, I don't know. We shall see. We'll see how much I'm feeling the EK anyways. Might not be feeling it that much. I'm just extend my booking by another 30 minutes. So I can burn the boost. I've got 35 minutes. Some say 124 is still too low. I know. It's all a matter of perception. Indeed. We'll want to do these bestiaries at some point. There's definitely an echo raid somewhere here, right? Don't think I care about finding it. I did a Ripper Spectre echo raid earlier. Or was that yesterday? Maybe. I went to Rippers in Buried, and it was right there, and I got a nice warden. There is a 42 EK with 131, 124 skills. I wonder how much it will cost to win that. Probably about 20 KTC or something. The idea of starting from scratch is very fun, but then I remember all of the access and quests. Yep. I mean, I'm going to be doing this on so many characters, but it goes fast enough. If you've done all the quests and like the strategies and stuff to be efficient, it's all right. The worst one is the Oberon points, but I've published a video the other day about how to do it really quickly with the probing task. Even that one's not too bad, But I do have a financial incentive to motivate me to do all these quests, so I guess it's different. If I was just playing the game, then I would hate it. Team quests are annoying indeed. Gain access to like Nimisat and like Vlad and stuff. Yeah, it's annoying. Finding people for the tasks indeed. That I hate. I wish tasks were all soloable. Teaming up with people. Ugh, no, thank you. Hate exotic cave and reckoning access. I've come around to that one. I don't think that one's too bad. Too bad. I don't mind that one. You know, exotic cave and reckoning. I've done it now a few times, and now I feel like I'm quite efficient at it. Also, I definitely always succeed doing the stealth task as well of the reckoning access. So that makes it a lot easier as well to get the access to the actual ship. I also have a video coming out on how to do the stealth access task. A stealth task, and that makes it a lot easier. All right. All right. Well, surely we have enough capacity now. 1,300. I don't want to skip night legs. Let me get those back. I'll still skip the ice rapiers and the night axes, I think. All right. Do I dare to just go with the Fjordic amulet? 3% fizz, 3 magic level, 2 armor. Fuck it. Let's try with the Fjordic amulet. I'm feeling lazy with the glaciers. See if I regret it. Oh, shit. Do you sell to NPCs or on the market? Well, it depends on what. Stuff that's for weekly deliveries, I sell on the market. Stuff that's not for weekly deliveries, I sell to NPCs. Instant death would be funny, yes. No, we're all right. Could somebody remind me, please? Because I always forget this. When you start doing Oberon Access, you need to do that thing where you go in Edron and you need to do the little shortcut, but you can only do it at... Is it at night only? So if I want to do that access, I need to do it in the night. Is that right? Or is it in the day? It's at night. Okay. So I'm going to be here for another 30 minutes, which will bring us to 25 past. So I guess I'll be doing Scarlett Access first in that case. Still not sure if I want to do this. Put the glacier on? Nah. We've got Buffer, don't worry. Buffer's going to save us. We're immortal, remember? And I'm still using Exura Grant only, not even using Vita. What imbue I have on Spellbook? I have a basic Death imbue. I have it just because it's like from, you know, from Wardens. I think I put it on for Chapter 4, Book World. I don't like having elemental protections in the spellbook very much, so I'll just be filling it with whatever basic imbue I have available. at a particular time. I've got to change spots all the time. I don't like using too many protection imbues. If you didn't stream, would you still play Tibia? If I made like, well, ignoring the stream, you know, I also do YouTube and a website and stuff. But like, assuming I did no content whatsoever, I think probably not. I think probably not. I think it's the content and the community that's keeping me going. How much raw did you manage on chapter 4? It's on Tibia, pal. I don't remember. I want to say it was like 3.7, 3.8, maybe. With that T1 Def Echo, ballpark, something like that. Maybe 3.6. I don't remember now exactly. But I update the values on Tibia Pal as I test all the spots. So if you look it up, you'll be able to check how much I made. I haven't yet uploaded the video, obviously, because I only did it just the other day. But that's the value I'm going to put on the video when I do publish it. I'm feeling like I'm on a roll. So far we're on 4.7 KK raw. I feel like I'm playing well this lap. Let me focus for a few minutes. Buffer proc. Let me focus and see if we can keep the experience up. I feel like it's going well. What nationality are you? I'm Polish. What if we're not overkilling at this pace? It's going so fast and maybe overkilling a bit. Yes, that's the best perk Virtuk. That is literally the best perk. So yeah, choose that one. I'm still managing 4.7. Maybe if I do stay focused here, this is actually really good. I just need to stay focused. Give me a couple minutes. Let me finish one more lap and see where we are after one more lap. If I stay fully focused. It looks like the results here can be pretty damn good. Maintaining 4.7 at this level would be extremely good. I think that it probably won't keep up the respawn though, doing this lap that fast. Yeah, we should have 2 Thanacersuses here, but we've only got 1. So I think yeah, the respawn's slowing down. Too damn fast. Too damn fast. Theurgic Amulet effect. Apparently, the extra 3 magic levels. Probably something to it, but not sure. I just think I'm just focused a lot more focused now. Oh, nice. Crit UE. Except I won't have UE now for this pull. Hopefully that's going to be all right. Ah, shit, bad wave. No UE here is a little concerning. I'm a little worried here. I'm risking it. It's all right. 4.5. Okay, the EXP has dropped a little bit because I think the respawn's not fully keeping up, but you know what? 4.5. That's yeah, that is the best I've been able to reach so far in this level range. Just a bit better than Warzone 5, although this playstyle now is definitely harder than Warzone 5. With mana buff, you'll be good. Yeah, as long as I don't get myself, properly trapped anyway, I should be good. Because I'm not going to get headshots, so I just need to avoid getting trapped. On the upper floors, especially on +2, it's fairly conceivable for me to get trapped, though. Because there's not that much room to run there. Your HP was like 200. Well, that's just HP though, right? I still got the buffer. I'm trying to maintain more or less full mana. Should be okay. .68. So yeah, we're managing. We kind of maintaining it. 11 minutes in. Look, we're overkilling now though. Nothing here. Definitely should have been more elves here. Still though, pretty good. Pretty good. I think tier 2 Death Echo, but it depends on the rotation that you want to do, Tibia. Like, if you want energy rotation, then you are going to be using beam, so maybe the beam mastery is going to be better. But for fire or death, you definitely want to go for the tier 2 Death Echo, I think. You don't use beams in fire and death rotations, at least for solo. Time to get access to those portals. Yeah, I need to kill Faceless Bane. If anybody on Kalanta wants to kill Faceless Bane, then I am up for it, and then I'll have access to inside of the portals. I still don't think it's necessary though yet. I don't think I would actually be going inside those portals on this level. I think it would be too difficult. You think we see do you think we may see further changes to balancing? Yep, I do. We're gonna see some buffs for the sorcerer. As we are clearly underperforming a bit. JS, you can go on Faceless? Cool. Well, I'll still be here for another 20 minutes. If you want to go in like 20 minutes, you're still available. Then yeah, I wouldn't mind going Faceless. Finish that access off. Okay. May alt mana buffer abusers rot in the Shadow Realm. Nah, don't change the mana buffer. Change whatever you want. Leave my mana buffer alone, please. Don't be hating. Don't be hating the mana buffer, please. It's perfectly balanced. I'd rather they like lowered our damage by like 10% than touch buffer. Yeah, I think that some more damage nerfs to the sorcerer probably not too crazy. I hope they do it to the energy wave because I don't use it very often. I don't like the energy rotation for solo very much. .5. Okay, so we maintain in 4.5. Now that I figured out the lap, I can maintain 4.5. You know, 16 minutes in, 4.5. That means I can maintain it. Good shit. I guess I'll start taking it a little bit easier now. And try and read a few more comments. Sorry, I've not been reading them all for the past few minutes. I was actually quite surprised that I can maintain such a nice EXP rate here at this level. I do think this is probably more than an EK can do. Or a paladin at this level. At this spawn, at least. Are you lagging the stream or is it me? Anybody else lagging? For me, it seems everything's okay. I'm not lagging on my end. Maybe the stream is, but looks healthy in my OBS. Do I think Warzone 5 is good for a Druid 200 without Earth Imbue? I think it'd be very hard. Any chance you'll one day learn to heal on a Druid guide? Hello. Well, I'm going to have to learn myself first. But what do you need to learn about how to heal as a druid? You hit that hotkey, no? You spam that F1 hotkey like your EK's life depends on it, because it does. What else? I guess what, position for mass res or something? Don't really know what else you would want in a healing guide. But it is definitely something I need to practice myself first. I'm not much of a healer druid. I'm rather planning a bit of a solo druid, you know. Whoop! Buffer proc. Balanced. Balanced. Love buffer, dude. I've honestly had like 5, 6 buffer procs. But isn't it, for my playstyle, buffer is perfect, because the way I play, it's very rare for me to like fuck up so hard that I get like trapped in a box and die. But the way I die on a mage is like perfectly preventable with a buffer. I love it. Love this shit, dude. So good. I think I was counting the buffer procs I had the other day, because I saved them. I saved them in a little folder. So if anyone's interested, at some point I can publish all my buffer procs. On this guy, I'm up to about 80 buffer procs at this point, and I think I've died 4 times, maybe. So, you know, it's the survival rate is pretty good. Well, you know, admittedly, I play a lot differently knowing that I have buffer, because I would never come to this. I would never dream of coming to this place before rebalance, before buffer. I just wouldn't come. So I wouldn't be getting all these buffer procs. I wouldn't be dying all this time. I just wouldn't have come here until like level 400, right? So that's the difference. $24 minutes per level right now on this EXP rate with boost only. $50 TC per buffer. Holy shit, I go bankrupt, dude. No amount of content creation would would help me there. I'll be responsible for the next nerf. Thing is that you can't use that excuse when everybody gets nerfed. You can only use that excuse if it's only sorcerer that gets nerfed, but I don't think that will be the case. I think Tipsoft is coming for everybody. Except the monks. The monks are safe. Boo, out of respawn. Yeah, once I unlock the portal, maybe I'll try the portal. But I think you can probably manage just playing like this until like 350 or so. Just trying to think if there's anywhere else I could pick up a pull without going. I don't. No, I don't think so. I think I'm probably doing everything in the castle now, right? I'm doing every single floor and full respawn. So I guess castle without going behind the TP into Dream Labyrinth. I guess it's about 4.5 raw that you can maintain before the respawn just starts breaking a bit. Tips I should make Monk's Chain work like ED Fork. Oh, please. Forked Penance. I'd be back on the Monk. Make Chained Penance 2-second cooldown, plus make it behave like a Druid Fork, and I'm going back to the Monk. Where are you hunting? This is Winter Court. Part of the Dream Court quest. This pull is the scariest, I think, actually. This is the worst one. You have the least amount of room to run here. Plus, these guys are actually freakishly strong. This is I think, if I die, I think it would be here. Oh, buffer proc. Well, there you go. Only like 5th buffer proc this hunt, no problem. Everything's under control. Enjoying the mess so far? I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it, but it is definitely, demanding. And I'm not always in the mood for it. Sometimes I really just want to, start up my paladin, choose some easy bounty, some respawn. I don't need to use any supplies and just go there and pow, 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 pow without really worrying about it. That kind of playstyle is very, very appealing sometimes. But when I'm in the mood to push some numbers and push the playstyle, then yeah, then MS is definitely enjoyable as well. But not always in the mood for it. This is not a very good way to do this floor. Yeah, it's still, I've stopped focusing so much. Reading chat more and stuff, and I'm still managing over 4.4 raw. So, yeah. Stop watching Mirade. Go back to work, Mirade, and stop watching. Actually, it's Sunday. We're safe. We're safe. Oof. MS breather, sigh of relief. We're safe. Mirade's off work today. What was Monk pulling here at 280? Don't remember. I imagine similar. Pre-nerf. I don't know if now he could do this. Maybe. But, you know, the issue is, though, MS is supposed to be a bit of a scaling vocation, right? It scales very nicely. And yet it's, you know, it's already very strong at low level. As MS, a monk is supposed to be the reverse, right? Very strong and not scaling so hard. So it's kind of not fair. Monk should be doing more, right? Monk should be doing more at this level. I'm not sure that he is. What imbue I've got on my spellbook? I've got basic death protection. It's just from a warden. I don't normally imbue my spellbook. So I just picked up a death imbue from a warden and just stuck it on. It's always a few. I think it's, what, 3%? Is basic elemental protection 3%? So we've got like 3% death protection. What the hell, you know? So it's something. Not exactly very relevant for this respawn, although it helps a bit with the Arachnos. Almost 300 to use the Dawnfire legs. Yep. Looking forward to those. Can finally get rid of the Dwarven legs. What vocation is more chill to play, ED or RP? I think they're basically the same. I think RP, they have slight differences. ED's rotation, maybe. I don't know. I don't know which one is easy. I think ED and RP are very similar. ED fork playstyle, if you're only using forks and you're not using waves, then it's probably a little easier rotation-wise. But, you know, ED does have less health, so if you are pushing, you know, somewhat difficult respawns, even if you are using forks, you still have to be very conscious of your positioning and your health pool, because otherwise, you know, you can still get headshot. Thankfully, you've got the buffer now, which helps with that anyways, but still, you don't want to get yourself too trapped. The Paladin, on the other hand, has the, you know, min-maxing with his auto-attack targeting. He has to be targeting the right creature at all times, but doesn't have to worry as much about his HP. I mean, they're about similar. Chill stat. Oh, 3 Thanacersus is here. That's potentially tricky, although thankfully got a UE crit, so we good. I think I'm almost out of boost. JS, if you're still there, I think I'll have like 2 more minutes. In fact, I'll probably finish this floor. I'll finish the main floor below, and I'm going to start heading out. So if you're still there, JS, we can go on Faceless Bane. We don't need to find anybody else. If anybody else wants to join Faceless Bane in about 5 minutes, Kalanta, then just go leave her now. And we'll be going in like 5 minutes. But there's no need to find anybody else. If yeah. Yes, I can get them myself. Don't worry. I'll get there. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Never mind. And yeah, by the way, using the Fjordic is, you know, fine. I don't feel like I'm dying at every pull or anything. So yeah, maybe being a bit lazy and skipping the glaciers is fine. Song, you've got the Spotify widget in the bottom right. How do you do this? On 380 MS, I have 3 KK raw. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I can say, to be honest. I'm just playing as well as I can. And I guess your best bet is just to watch the VOD after I finish streaming and just try and replicate the lap. Try and replicate all the movement. But it's very hard to give advice without actually seeing you play. So you can either just watch the VOD slowly, pull by pull, and yeah. On a 330 monk with Cobra Bow doing 4.7 a year ago. Okay. 1 minute boost left. So let's go back here. Okay, so I was doing... So I think, to be honest, Tiger, if I had extra 50 levels on this MS, I guess I probably would be doing that as well, right? I'll be doing the same results, more or less, I imagine. When you do Oberon Scarlett Access, can you upload it? Well, all my VODs do go on YouTube, so I can just try and rename the VOD to Oberon Scarlett Access and have it in there. You can rewatch it afterwards. I'm probably going to do it today. In like, 1 hour or so. Maybe a bit, maybe even sooner. As long as I have enough time. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming. We'll see. So I'm agreeing that Sorcerer needs 5 more nerfs. I hope not, because now I'm fully committed to recording all the videos, and I don't want people to be complaining they have 5 nerfs to 5 nerfs old. What is the goal of this MS? Well, we're just recording all the guides for up to level 600. So this MS is going to go all the way up to level 400. At level 400, I will switch to my higher level MS. This particular MS will be used to record all the hunting guides, all the way up to and inclusive of level 400 spots. What do I think about tier helmet after rebalance? Yep. I think on Sorcerer and on Monk, it's not that great because they have like specific rotations they've got to do because of the mechanics. But everybody else, I think, is pretty good. Switch to another MS. Well, just higher level MS. Just until I'm doing each vocation at a time, all the way up to level 600 stuff. But MS 600 stuff. Hey Rune, thanks so much. Thank you, Rune, thank you for the host. Thanks so much. Hello everybody. I'm planning to each vocation up to 600. So I'm gonna do all the Sorcerer level 600, which is level 600 Sorcerer stuff for me is like Nimisats, Norkferatu and stuff. Once I record all that stuff, then I'll switch to the next vocation. Helmet tier is fine for death rotation. Yep. Yep, would be good for death rotation indeed. I would like it for death rotation. Right, you are. All right, Faceless Bane. Then after Faceless, maybe we'll do Oberon. Because maybe it will be Knight to get the access. ED is boring about 500 and it's really boring. Well, we'll try it out. We'll see. But yes, I have heard from a few people that they're already bored of it. What equipment do I need? I guess we want all physical, right? Mostly. For Oberon. Okay. So you're doing 15-minute stints around spawns, basically, yeah, basically. Although, yeah, when I hit breakpoints, I record stuff. So like when I hit T1 Death Echo, I've been recording a bunch of stuff now. I have 3 respawns still left for this current level range to record, which are Burst Spectre, Winter Court, and Maripor Turtles. Then I'm going to have to go to level 300. At level 300, I have like 10 more spots. And then I'm going to go to 400, right? So I have about... Here's my full list, Ian. I have Winter Court, Burst Spectre, and Maripor Turtle still on this level. Then at 300 plus, I have Draken Walls, Were Lions, Oromon Furies, Deeper Benuta -8, Deathlings, Candia Nibblemores, Were Tigers -2, Ixupan, Occupied Sanctuary, and Last Stand. Were Crocodiles, Nagas, and Asura Mirror. Once I've done all those, that's 6, 10, 12, that's 15 respawns still. Once I've done those, then I'll be just going to level 400. And at level 400, I imagine I still have another 10 or 15. Probably stuff like Falcons. I don't remember what else I have there. I have a few more. And then this character will be done. Are you interested in any help with recording videos for a medium level RP on spots that lack guides? Potentially when I get to Paladin, I'll get my Paladin to 600. And at that point, I may be interested in borrowing like a level 800 or 1000 Paladin to cover some of the higher level stuff. Perhaps. We'll see. Medium level 800. I know he's really really making me seem like a big noob, right? SMH. Anybody who wants Faceless Bane, message me now. Or remain forever silent. Oh, I need to oh shit. JS. It just occurred to me I haven't done the I have to do the quest, don't I? I don't have the quest in Buried Cathedral. Let me look up real quick. It's very fast. I'm just gonna need a couple more minutes though. I forgot I need to get the keywords, right? Right. Yes, I need to do the fishing rod and stuff, yeah. Sorry, I forgot. I can do it. I don't think I need you. Up to you. You can comment and help if you want, but just looking at the spoiler, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I walked into an echo. Fuck. Fuck. Oh no. What is that? Oh no, it's influenced it's influenced Burster Spectre. JS, save me. Save me. Oh, damn it. He's coming. I could kill him. If I was solo here, I could get out, no problem. But you know, he is here, so I may as well use his. Come on. All right. It's kind of funny. Tier 3 mana leech on Falcon Cove. Nope. Wait, hang on. Mana leech on Falcon Cove? Yeah, on Falcon Cove you can. Not magic level though. I don't know if you're asking. It's kind of an unusual question. Mana leech you can, yeah. Best legs for MS actually. Yeah, if you go in with the beam rotations, then yeah, Stoic X folds are best. I like the Tamira ones though, the physical protection. All right, now I need to read the books in order. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay. Apparently it doesn't work. Let me try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just did that. I just did that. Did I click small middle one first? Oh, no, I did not. I didn't know you have to click that one first. All right, go. Yes, ready. Now that you have base damage bonuses from FOB from the wheel, gems and weapon perks, do you see the spell being viable? Sure. I think it's I think it's a potentially viable spell. From what I've heard, people do still prefer Chain Penance, but I do think Flurry of Blows with full investment could be a nice, comfy build with the increased area of effect. Bounty command. This isn't Rubinos' stream. There's no bounty command, friend. Yeah, I quite like Flurry of Blows, the enlarged one. It felt good to use on the test server, but I haven't been playing the Monk, so we'll play the Monk eventually, but hang on, why did he reset to full health? Why is he full health? It resets 3 times? Oh, I thought you can rush it down. Oh, that sucks. I think if you have enough DPS, you can kill him in 1, no? Or does that not? Oh, no. Oh, I know what you can do. You can leave him and not spawn the specters and wait for... Yeah, I think there is a way to have him not re-heal, but you just need to be patient. Never mind. Doesn't matter, it's fine. I really like Beam Mastery, but I think the nerves are a little bit too much. Not sure what you mean by nerves. I like Beam Mastery conceptually as well. I think the numbers aren't quite right, though. I would much rather they... I don't know. I feel like it should be stronger early game, but weaker late game. And I don't know. I almost would prefer that there wasn't this emphasis on the middle one. I'd kind of rather they... hang on. Trying to focus on the rotation. I'd rather they made all the 3 beams the same. I don't like this focus on the middle one. Like maybe Beam Mastery, instead of the first level makes it 3 SQM wide, but makes it 40% damage each. So you have like 120% total between the 3 beams or something like that. I don't love the focus on the middle central one. And you loot? Nothing. All right. All right, now let's do this last wardstone here. And we've got the Dream Courts access. Very nice. Thank you, JS. Thank you for the help. Make it 6 beams wide with 400% damage. Oh, now you're talking. Now you're talking, Tiger. Just make it UE size, bro. That would be nice. I don't know. I don't like having to aim the central beam, you know? I don't like that of the beam mastery. I'd rather they just made the beams wider and just make them the same strength and same impact, all 3 of the beams, but obviously balance it accordingly. So by killing Bane, you get an access to the portals. So there's 8 wardstones that you need to do. This was the last one that I'm missing. After you kill Bane, I don't have it on the map now. You can access the 8th wardstone at the bottom, and then you can go back to the NPC in Summer or Winter Court, and then you get access to the portals, yeah. Do you prefer Aesthetic T2 with Chain T1 or the other way around? If you can get both T2 Aesthetic and T1... Oh, T1 Chain, do you mean Outburst? T1 Outburst? I use T2 Ascetic until I can get T2 Chain Penance. Cathedral is below Roshamel on the map. I should have known. Should have been obvious that Cathedral is below Roshamel. How could I not know that? Indeed. Well, I'm gonna be able to. What time? I'm gonna be able to have the. T1 Lord of Destruction soon. I still haven't picked up my 10 points from the monk quest, so I need 3 more levels, and then I'll have T1 Lord of Destruction. Nice. Getting back into the game after 12 years, I'm thinking of playing a 200 ED. How can I quickly get a hang of the new Tibia and all those hotkeys? Just play, dude. Don't overthink it. Just jump into the game. Keep adding new hotkeys as you need them, and don't worry about it too much. Eventually, once you've played the game enough, you'll get a feel for it. You'll be able to tweak them to better suit your needs. Don't over-engineer your comeback. Just play the game. All right, it's almost nighttime, so let's go do Secret Library quest. Order of the Falcon. Which rotation do I want there for the bosses? I think fire rotation is going to be fine, right? What I've got now is probably fine. I just want to do Oberon. Is it hard to play with WASD? No, it's much better. I need blood and water, right? Okay. I'm not sure how well this is going to go. Not sure how well this is going to go, but we can try. Edron, right? Hello, Gaines. Hello. You're just in time for an attempt at Oberon Access solo. Wish me luck. Is it possible Bone Fiddle in this baby sorcerer? No, I don't think you could do Bone Fiddle solo. I mean, you could try. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. No, I think it's too risky. Wrong platform. No problem. Isn't Beam Mastery better? After the nerf, T1 Beam Mastery is not that good, and it's much harder to use than Echo Firewave Rotation. All right, where do I get this bucket of chalk? Did I need to bring a bucket with me? Oh, shit. Is there a bucket? There's a bucket somewhere here, though, no? Where do I levitate? Oh, not here. There should be one. Oh, what's going on? What the There we go. I swear I tried that. Okay, there should be a bucket somewhere, yeah? Next to the chimney. By the fireplace. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. I got it. I got it. I got it. How'd you get to Blue Valley? You get from Adventures Guild. Go to Adventures Guild and you can press it there. Okay. Now I need to do this ritual, right? Okay, let me look up the quest. Spoiler. First, pour the blood on the symbol. Joss stick. Okay, pour the blood on the joss stick. Okay. Pour the water on the symbol. Use the bucket. Where do I put this shit? Hang on. On top? Ah, okay, here we go. I got it. How many McDonald's cheeseburgers can you devour in one sitting? At my peak performance, probably like 5. These days, I think maybe 3. Nope. I changed the scene accidentally. Sorry. Okay, let me just quickly look up the guide. So I need to do the boss fights. First, you do the one on the roof. Then you do the monk. Then you do the one there. And then you do Dominus at the bottom. All right. Okay, let me get my shit on. Should really have energy protection here. All right. Mazrin could do 10 easy. Well, okay, maybe I could do more than 3. I'm not sure. I haven't tried, you know. All right, let me focus here though. Yo, he's that was a lot of damage. Let me maybe run around instead. Maybe I should have brought some SDs or something. Cheesy figurine. Well, that's for Scarlett. That's not for this. I will want someone to help me kill Oberon, though. I don't really want to kill Oberon solo. It takes too long. I probably could. I don't want to, though. So if anybody wants to come in for Oberon, Kalanta in about 10 minutes, assuming I don't die, then please do. Summon a familiar? No, I'd rather save it in case I get myself trapped with the Falcons. The familiar doesn't do that much damage anyways, but I'd rather have him as a as a little backup, you know. And nothing. Okay, let me just remind myself. So I want to go down here. Oh, and then it's straight into the monk on the right, yeah? Indeed. Okay. Take the key? Do I need it? I don't think so. Do I? And how much fire damage am I dealing here? I feel like maybe going into energy rotation will be better here. Let me see. He's great death beam. 1 sec. Great energy beam. Let me set up my multi-action. 1 sec. Where is it? All right. He's 50% strong to all your elements. Okay, that's why it felt weak. Still, though, energy rotation is best for single target, so... Even so, I do need to use this one. I think I can probably just face tank him, though. Have you got a key upstairs? I haven't. What do I need it for? I can just go jump down, go round. They only even if the door's closed, you can just levitate up now. Which is stronger, Great Fire Wave or Death Echo? Ooh, after the nerf, I think Death Echo marginally. Great Fire Wave has 100 base damage. Death Echo has now 75. The other one's going to be half of that, 37.5. So it's going to be 112.5 base power, right? So I guess Death Echo still wins out. When am I going to make a video about best perk for each vocation? I'm not going to make a video. I'm instead making a tool on Tibia, pal. I'm working on it. It's going to be there in a few days. It's already technically available. It's tibiapal.com/proficiency. It's not complete yet, though. I'm just working on it. Got some for Druid and Sorcerer, but yeah. It's not complete or public, but you can check it out if you really want to. All right. Next one is... This one's going to be the hardest, I think, right? This is the one that's with a few Falcons. Two floors below. Maybe I can trap some of them. Can I trap them in here? Come on. I don't want to fight you. Here we go. Can I get some more of them out? Let me just run. Maybe that'll work. Oh yeah, they don't run over the table, right? Of course. I forgot. That's stupid. Was that a buffer proc? Kind of looked like it. No mana drain? Okay. Indeed. No. I have 2.6k mana drain. There is. 2.6k mana drain. I don't think anything else does mana drain here, and I think there wasn't any other buffer procs. So I think that must have been it. All right. Let's switch back to the energy rotation. Now that is like just him. That was another buffer proc right there. Just one shot by this guy. Nope. All right, there we go. And now the last one. Kind of strong. Kind of strong. For this one, it's good to summon. Yeah, I think maybe I will do the summon for this one. This one seems seems kind of strong. And indeed, I think I'm should be safe now. Yeah, let's go. Come on. This one's really actually hits very hard. Come on, where's Exeter, please? Familiar. There we go. Nope. There we go. All right. That's it then. Is there anybody who wants to do Oberon on Kalanta? Because I don't see any point going underground. Need to do the DL2? No, I need to do the leaf golem thingy, but I don't really feel the need to go there if I have nobody to do the quest with me. I don't want to do Oberon solo. Got the access now, basically. I'm just doing it for the Droom access. There we go. Yeah, all good. We've got access here now. Let me just write on advertising real quick. Yeah, I've just sent a message on advertising just to see if I can find somebody, but anyway, the access is basically done though, right? This was the hard part. Killing the leaf golem is very, very easy. No problem. No, someone was just doing Oberon, it looks like. Never mind. All right, never mind. Next time I can just come and do Oberon. So now it's Scarlett. For Scarlett, I just need the cheesy figurine, right? And for Scarlett, you kill the guy on top, Gafia. Then you kill... Hang on, let me just look it up. Yeah, so you go Gafia, then Custodian, then Quaid. Then the hard part, always the hardest part for me whenever I do Scarlet Access is getting to the chess game at the end where you have to go all the way up the castle without getting trapped by the viziers and stuff. So we'll see, but maybe I should pick up the enhanced blessings. I almost feel like the Scarlet is going to be harder, but we'll see. Dream Courts is done. Oberon is done. Need to do the Droom stuff as well. Ah. Day-night cycle stuff. Cheesy figurine. Ugh. We're not predicting any balancing stuff on Tuesday, are we? Is Sugar Daddy Boss worth farming? I don't think so. I don't think. What's the best item that he drops? Biscuit Barrier? Is that how much is that worth? 12k. I don't know. If you're really into bossing, you really like it, I guess you can kill him, but not for me. Quiver? The quiver's not worth very much, is it? 4k. Nah. I don't think it's worth farming. If you're a bosser and you like, because is he a Bane or is he an Archer? I think he's a Bane. No, you can do him every 2 hours. Oh no, is it 20 hours? I'm not sure. He's Bane. It's terrible. I would not bother. You have 3 more minutes on the familiar. Is anybody hunting here? Nope, it's free, so we're all alone. All alone. Maybe we can pick up the flask of cobra poison. Do I need a key? No, it's open. Oh no, come here, familiar. Oh, he's gonna die. Why is he not coming with me? Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Rest in peace, familiar. That may have been the first familiar I ever summoned on this character, actually. Now that I think of it, yes, it definitely was. The very first familiar. Not familiar with my running. Not familiar with the fire doors, apparently. Oh, there's the ugly monster. Do we bother try and kill it? Nah, fuck it. Not gonna have enough DPS anyway. drunk. Oh, keep missing the waves and the beams. I'm sorry. Ugly monster gives drunk status? Yeah. All right. Now we have to get out. Well, let's see. All right. Okay. You don't like to map click? No. Not in this circumstance, I don't. That's a sure way to get yourself killed on this level. Don't you need to get to that small room after killing the boss? No, it's just a safe room. Don't you need to go there? Did this axe on my 360 sorcerer a few days ago. The basement was the worst part. Yeah, it's because got the tightest corridors. I still feel like going up to the very roof might be quite tricky. I remember I died at the very first time I tried to do this quest years and years ago because I got trapped with the cobras. I think it's hard if you like killing it as a bunch of level 250s. If you're just running through, maybe it'll be fine. Are you gonna post the quest access as a full video? I still have to do all of this, and I hate that there isn't a single unified guide somewhere. Well, I didn't really do it as a guide. I mean, I guess I can. I guess I can download the VOD and crop it into Oberon and Scarlett Access. Well, I wish I kind of did full Oberon in that case. That would have been more useful. Right now, I skipped the golem and stuff. I don't know. What I'm probably going to do, I'm going to go into the VOD of this video, of this stream, and I'll, name it Oberon and Scarlett Access, and I'll probably add the timestamps in the comments so everybody can watch it if they want to. I'm not sure if this needs... SD would be safer. Yes. I should have brought SDs, indeed. He's very fast, actually. It's like a really fast, fast boss. Didn't realize he walked so fast. Spain or Argentina? I have no real preference. I am a bit of a Messi stan. I'm a big fan of Messi, so I kind of do wish he would get 2 consecutive World Cups to finish his career. I think it'd be kind of fitting, but I don't care too much. You're going to be doing this so many more times next time. Yeah, indeed. I'll have to do it on more characters, right? So then I can do it. I can make it a guide and into a guide next time, indeed. I'll try to remember to make it into a guide next time. Oh, this guy's easy. Where can I get him anywhere for a beam? Is there any corner where I can really trap him for a beam? Yeah? No. Kill the Charles, you leave the server without custodian until SS? Really? Is that how it works? Between flame and water pipe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Get him here. Ah, lovely. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Using the single target spells is really good for bossing now as well. I need to have a proper multi-action for the single target spells. They do a lot more damage than the regular rotation spells. Look at that, 1.1k with just a single target spell. Very good. Went some high RP guides after the rebalance. Well, we're going to be going RP after the sorcerer, but it's still going to be a couple of months. God, I missed Death Echo on a stationary target. Jesus. That was embarrassing. Well, I'm going to be going to Paladin in about 2 months. Is my prediction. Can you do Scarlett Access on my 340 ED? Well, I'm not going to do it just like that. It takes like, 20, 30 minutes. I'm not just going to give up 20, 30 minutes of my time just because. It's not that hard. I've just showed you how to do it. I'm sure you can figure it out. It's really not too bad. That's how you learn. All right. Now we need to do this run up, right? This is the trickiest part. For me, anyway. Up there, down there. Oh, actually, no, it's all right. Let's go. Oh, dear. Come on. All right. Can you show your wheel? I'm just reading T1 Death Echo here. Dying in this game is way more relaxed now than it was before, especially when you don't really care about the character because it's a throwaway character that you'll eventually be selling anyways. Yeah. But yeah, if you've got full if you've got full blesses these days, it's really not too bad. All right, let me see. So I go this one here. Oh no, it's this one. No, hang on. All right, here we go. All right. This door seems to be sealed against unwanted intruders. Ah, shit. Should I have unlocked it from somewhere else? Do I need to go back up here now? Oh, no. Oh, no. Can I go to the left? Aha. Is this better? Okay. That'll do. All right. Boom. Done. There's no playlist. It's just my weekly discovery. Sounds like a great one. Yeah, apparently it's based on my music taste. So thank you. I've stopped using like specific playlists. I just YOLO it. I go on Spotify and I just let them choose. OP music taste, indeed. Thank you. Turn on your streamer's radio and I'm hunting sometimes. Shame you don't stream more. Yes, well, not that much time, unfortunately. I try my best, but yeah, if I do 10 hours a week, it's a good week. Cries in YouTube. Oh yeah, well, yes. Blame YouTube, I'm afraid. I used to stream with copyright friendly music, but you still have so many copyright trolls on YouTube that even if you stream copyright free music, there's still like every other VOD. Some shitty copyright troll would try to claim the music and try. I had to contest it, and then I wouldn't get money for ages and stuff. So yeah, just not worth it. Any loot? No, of course not. All right, here we go. Scarlett done. Okay, so successful. Wasn't too bad. Both Oberon and Scarlett fairly easily. Didn't end up killing Oberon in the end, but still. Oberon was harder, ultimately. I think Oberon was harder. I think the mini bosses of Oberon are much more difficult than the Cobra ones. The Cobra bosses were very easy. Whereas a couple of those bosses in Oberon were like getting me on buffer over and over. Hello, Duzine. All right. So that's done. What else can we do? I still have some stamina. You know what I want to do? I know it's not the most exciting, but I've been meaning to do it, and it's kind of turned into a bit of a quest/chore stream. I'm going to go and finish off my wheel points now that I'm level 275. I've already done Maze of the Lost Soul, so the only ones I have to do left is the hidden waterfall into Kawanda, into Pits of Inferno. No, which one is Pits of Inferno? Which one is it? Pits of Inferno next, or is it the Hall of Corruption? Which one comes first? No one hunting there on Sunday is crazy. That's Kalanta for you. Is it Pits of Inferno or Hall of Corruption first for the monk quest for the wheel points? No, I've never done the team high level quests. I've never had enough of a level. I could have done on my monk. I still can do on my monk. Maybe I would find a team. You can do that on other characters. What, the monk quest? Yeah, you can do it on every character to get 10 wheel points. Of course. The 10 wheel points reward is for everybody. The auto attack damage and auto attack reduction is for monks only, but the wheel points is for everybody. Yeah, not the items, not the buffs. How many wheel points is possible to get in quests? Just this one. You can get 10 wheel points from this quest. Then you get 5 guaranteed wheel points from the rewards from the hunting task points that you get immediately, and then you can keep getting more for your weeklies. No other quests currently grant wheel points from what I remember. But it seems like Tipsoft is liking the wheel point as a reward. So probably over time, there's going to be more and more sources of wheel points. Okay, I looked it up. Pits of Inferno is next. So Pits of Inferno is the next one after this. Then it's going to be Hall of Corruption, Barkless, and then Isavi. Wait, 5 wheel points on top of the 50 you can purchase? No. It's just like when you go to the NPC on a level 50 character, you say high reward, you get like 2,500 hunting task points or whatever. So you just immediately get 5 points for free, right? No, but it is within the 50 limit. It's just like you've basically got guaranteed 15 points on a level 275 character if you do all this stuff. What NPC? The guy in Tice. If you go to Tice, the NPC that stands like around here in the center, Walter Jagger, I think his name is. Jaeger, something like that. You say high reward to him. I believe high reward, and you get yeah, a bunch of hunting task points. That can be translated into 5 wheel points immediately on a fresh character. Mastery gems. Yeah, you can get, yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing to consider. If you upgrade gems in the wheel, you get wheel points through that as well, right? And yes, the wheel will eventually need to be reworked because we are approaching the stage where people can reach the max wheel. Also, you've got the promotion scrolls, right, from Backrigor. Those can also that's also a way to get more points. How many can you get through promotion scrolls? Is it like plus 40 or something? You've got plus 20, plus 9, plus 5, plus 3, plus 1. That's what, 38, 50. Oh, you've got 50? You've got plus 12 one as well. Really? Promotion scroll. Let's have a look. Plus 3, plus 20, plus 5, plus 13, and plus 9. Okay, there's a plus 13 one. But there isn't a plus 1. Okay, there's a plus 13. So 50 points from those. Or is it 69 for upgrading gems at the moment? So that's 119. Plus 10 from the Monk Quest. That's 129. Plus 50 from weekly. So that's 179 wheel points at the moment. Technically available from extra sources. I think that's it. Are you counting Gem Atelia? Yeah, that's the 69, right? You've got 69 refill manas. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. You've got 69 gems you can upgrade, right? That's 69 points from that. If you upgrade all 69 gems. Nice indeed. I think we'll finish the Monk quest and I'll probably call that a day for today. I was really happy with the results at Winter Court. I didn't think we'd be able to maintain such a high experience there at this level. I know it scales pretty nicely. When I go down my main sorcerer, I can like push 6k K rolls. I knew it scales fairly nicely, but I was quite happy with the results we could get on this guy. Balanced results, I mean. All right. I just got a text that I've got like 10 minutes to finish anyways. Should that be enough? I think that'll be enough actually. It'll be just enough for me to pick up all the shrines, right? Hall of Corruption is a little bit long, but not too bad. Then you've got Barclays, which is really quick, and Isavi, which is also fairly quick. And then we will probably be back tomorrow. I think I should be able to have a stream tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, the plan for the coming week is I think we'll have streams on Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the week, and probably none on the weekend next weekend because it's my son's 3rd birthday. And all the family is coming from both sides of the family, so I can't exactly be like, okay, everybody, get the hell out. It's time for my daily weekend stream. So yeah, plan for next week is probably Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Not the most, not that much. Let's check if albino dragons here, maybe. Why the hell not? Nope. Check also the Modras on the far left. All right, fine. It's not going to be there, but what the hell? It's not really worth very much, that item these days. $1kk. Okay, it's actually it's more than I thought. Still though, $1kk these days is like nothing, right? $1kk 15 years ago was a lot nicer. Albino leather. I don't know if someone's got it here. 22kk. Okay, well, the albino dragon would have been better than the Modrus then. 36kk on Sakura. Server diff. Do you still need to have a bunch of hunting task points to get the Dragon Slayer outfit? I'll go pick up the Tome of Knowledge real quick as well, whilst we're here. So the next one up is Barkless, and then Isavi, and we're done. I do have to finish in a few minutes. Let me try and rush this as much as possible. I guess tomorrow will just be EXPing. I think I'll try and record all these 3 places that I have left today, this evening. So tomorrow when we play, it'll just be about PG. So we'll go somewhere else tomorrow. We've tested Winter Court today, so maybe tomorrow we're going to go like Were Tigers or something. It's pretty nice as well. I was doing like 4.2 there, something like that. It's also very close to Winter Court. Although I kind of want energy protection there. And I already have ice protection. We'll see. So yeah, I won't be streaming on Tuesday. I've definitely got a busy day ahead. Hopefully there's not going to be any nerfs, because that would be a shame not to be able to cover that. I know nerfs cause a bit of a stir in the community, so I want to be there for the nerfs. Hopefully not. I am not anticipating anything. It would have been only 2 weeks since the previous nerf, so I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think we're probably safe. Monk buff? Monk bug fixes, for sure. Monk bug fixes. Bug fix number 70 and 71, and still not working properly. Who got Levin? No, nobody. Don't worry. I was just in Venor. I was just checking. I was in Pits of Inferno checking. I was doing a shrine there. Don't need any more nerfs. I think Tipsoft disagrees. Hey, Christian, I'm about to buy a monk. Is your monk playlist tutorial on YouTube still valid to follow nowadays? Yep, no, not that much has changed in the rebalance. Ultimately, should be more or less the same. You may be a little tiny bit weaker, but you should be a little bit more tankier and more comfortable. So yeah, you should more or less be able to follow a lot of the stuff from my guides. Indeed, all the other vocations change a lot more in the rebalance than the monk, but the monk is still largely relevant. You know maps like back of your hand. Yep, playing this game for so long does that to you. All right, one more in oh shit. Come on. Move. I don't want to burn stamina. No! Now we have to burn stamina. All right, Isavi. Quick Isavi. I think I have time. I think I have like 3 minutes. It's going to be close. I may need to like just quickly end the stream if I hear a knock at the door and some kids screaming. I may just need to finish the stream very, very quickly. I will be back tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow, Wednesday, Friday. You can expect me this week. Well, the coming week. And I hope you all enjoyed the World Cup final. What time is it? Is it 11 p.m. European time again? Now, I'm probably not going to watch it. Last week, the games were at a good time. They were like 9 p.m. European times. They were quite easy to watch. But 11 p.m. is too late. Is it 9 p.m.? Okay, great. I'll probably watch it then. Like yesterday's the third place game was very, very late, so I didn't watch that. Hey, Omanita, I'm just about to finish. Just grabbing the last monk shrine and then I'm finishing. 21. Okay, so it's 9 p.m. Yesterday the game was at 11 p.m. though. That's why I assumed the final would also be at that time. I'm glad it's not. And we're done. There we go. Now I just need to get back. I think I'll go the long way round, or maybe not. It's quite tight here, but I think we're okay. All right. All right, that's it then. That's it. Let me maybe go pick up the points. Just to showcase in case someone watches the VOD at some point in the future so they know what to do. So need to go to Adventures Guild, needs to go to Blue Valley. Oh, nothing to nothing to see here. I think that was one of those 1 HP 0 mana situations. Woo! Heart rate, just for good measure, went up a bit. Which NPC is it? Is it this one? Pilgrimage, right? There we go. Pilgrimage. High pilgrimage, and I'll have 10 points. There you go. I'll have 10 more points. Bam. Now I just need 3 more levels, and I'll have T1 Lord of Destruction, which is good for fire and death rotations. Okay. All right. Well, that was a little bit of excitement right at the end. At the end there, a little bit of excitement. Anyways, all good. Pretty good progress today. Nice on that Winter Court. Oberon, Scarlett Access, wheel points. All good stuff. So yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Hope you enjoyed the game this evening. Yeah, and I'm off. I'll just turn off the stream today. I don't have time to be raiding anybody out today. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a nice week ahead. I should be back. Tomorrow. Is that a clip from what just happened though? I'll watch that in a second. Yeah, thank you. All right, bye-bye.